Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. My apologies, having some technical issues. So, thank you. Thank you for your patience. So, feel free to find a comfortable seat or you can lie down, whatever feels good for you this evening. Allowing yourself to settle into your body, giving yourself this opportunity to be still, to be silent, and most importantly, present. Taking a moment to notice any of your worries or concerns or thoughts that are passing by. Letting them know that you'll be back for them later. Giving yourself this gift of presence. As you do so without changing your breath, simply noticing the rhythm, the pace, the feeling of your breath. Noticing the subtle expansion and contraction, the movement of your rib cage, your spine. Allowing yourself to settle in a bit further. Bringing your shoulders up towards your ears and then relaxing them, letting go of any tension you're holding on to. Crunching forward into a ball and then opening up, chest up towards the ceiling, gazing up towards the ceiling, and then coming back to center. Taking another breath in and a big audible sigh out. Coming back to your breath. And I invite you to slow it down a bit more. Breathing less. Now expanding your awareness to include the soles of your feet. Feeling your heels and your toes connected to the ground. Noticing that subtle arch of the foot. If you'd like, gently pressing your toes into the ground, feeling that connection, that sense of safety. Noticing any physical sensations that are coming up for you. Is there any tension that you're holding on to? Any pain or discomfort? And if you notice anything, allowing yourself to breathe into that space, allowing yourself to soften it, to explore it with a gentle curiosity. Noticing the sounds around you, whether the sounds are distant or they're close by, whether they're loud or they're soft, allowing them to be an anchor to orient you to this space and time rather than being a distraction. Coming back to your breath, noticing what's happening here for you now. Does it feel deeper, slower? Are you breathing less? Perhaps it could be even just the opposite. Maybe you're breathing more. Maybe you feel even more anxious. Let's honor and welcome any and all emotions or thoughts, whether they're pleasant or they're unpleasant, because this is the human experience. Noticing any thoughts that are passing by, noticing how they're always changing. You can even notice the process of thinking itself. And now bringing your awareness to your heart center. Imagine breathing in and out of this space. As you do so, I'd love for you to think of a positive emotion. Maybe that's a person or a pet or an experience. Maybe something or someone that brings you joy. And as you envision this image, continuing to think and breathe out of your heart, noticing the subtle energy you feel, perhaps the shift in your mood, the shift in your whole being. And now coming back to your breath again, noticing any changes. Are you breathing deeper or slower or less? And taking a moment to thank yourself for being here each and every week, for dedicating this time towards cultivating mindfulness in your life and those around you. And most importantly, for showing up for you so that you can show up for everyone else. So, for the intention, I'd like to bring back the heart centered breathing. So, this is through heart math, which they've done a lot of research in the area of your heart brain connection. And so, when we can breathe from our heart or envision breathing from our heart and then adding in a layer of a positive emotion, this can really change our coherence. So, our heart rate variability, which means our ability to regulate stress and adapt to stress much better. And it's a really easy, simple practice, but it can be extremely invaluable. I will watch it with true, and it's really remarkable. So I definitely encourage that practice. And again, it's so easy to do. So I hope you enjoy. You can do it anytime, anywhere, and really feel the wonderful effects from that. So thank you so much for joining, as always. And I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next week. All right. Have a good one.